So, hi everybody, my name is Giovanni Cassani. I am currently an assistant professor at the Department of Cognitive Science and Artificial Intelligence at Tilburg University in the Netherlands. I was a student here in Rovereto at CIMeC for a couple of years for my master, and I did my undergrad in Italian literature and linguistics also in Trento, but then I transitioned. And I transitioned because basically I started doing research with a former professor here at CIMeC, Marco Baroni. I wrote both my theses with him, bachelor and master, on computational linguistics applied to cognitive science research. I worked with semantic representations in blind people, and then I combined visually grounded and language grounded distributional semantics models to investigate how children create concepts. And basically, CIMeC is where I picked up the whole thing. I then continued with a PhD at the University of Antwerp in computational psycholinguistics, analyzing how children learn lexical categories like nouns and verbs when they grow up. And shortly after the PhD, I got the position I currently hold. And now my research is keeping more or less the same focus. So semantics, computational methods, cognitive research, and I'm focusing more and more on the relation between sound and meaning. Well, as I said, when I started, I am an alumnus of CIMeC. I graduated with a Master of Science in Language and Multimodal Interaction. So when I arrived here for the Master, I had been studying literature and linguistics in a very traditional way for the past 3 years. So it was basically old, new and fresh. I had to develop a whole set and array of skills going from research design, statistics, coding, math. So everything I do and know now about this, I picked it up here. Before that, I had never been exposed to anything of the sort. So the first year was pretty challenging, but also very rewarding because I entered not knowing nothing about this and I came out knowing quite a bit. Obviously, you think you know more than you actually do, but that's part of the game. But most importantly, what I picked up here was listening to what other people have to say and understanding that if you want to do now, these days, research at the real frontier, you need other people. There's no way, or well, at least if you're a genius maybe, but for most of us, there's really no way of mastering everything. And if you want to do something good, if you want to do something interesting that will actually get people attention, you need to bring in people who know different things. And this is something that CIMeC actually does, because there are many different labs with many different expertise, many different people, many different backgrounds, nationally wide, like geographically wide, and background-wise in terms of what they studied, what they know about. So putting together research teams that want to investigate something becomes rather easy if you're willing to take a step towards people and accept what they have to bring, what they can bring. So these are the two main things. CIMeC made me a scientist in the sense that I wasn't a scientist before because I wasn't trained as one, and it made me an open-minded, interdisciplinary researcher because I cooperated with people from all over the spectrum of sciences and disciplines.